Joined right now by Mailman, a senior fellow with the Independent Women's Forum Law Center. She served as associate White House counsel during the Trump administration. Good morning to you, May. You know, Hunter's plea deal collapsing, but the original gun charge, it was never dropped. So why doesn't double jeopardy apply in this case?
Well, the way that the prosecutors and Hunter Biden's lawyers structured the deal was very bizarre, and that was one of the things that the judge didn't like. And I think it means that there really was no deal. So you did have this diversion agreement on the gun charge, and yes, the prosecutors and Hunter Biden's lawyers did sign it. But it basically never took effect because the plea deal said for, this plea deal and the diversion agreement to be in effect, the judge needs to be overseeing it. The judge had questions that fell through. So the signatures basically don't mean anything. They were signatures contingent upon a deal passing through the judge. The deal never passed through the judge. So yes, Hunter's lawyers are trying to say, no, you guys agreed. Yeah, we agreed if the judge agreed, and the judge never agreed. So we're kind of back to the blank slate.
Yeah, and we're back to the drawing board, so to speak. Why do they have to wait until the end of the month to take this to a jury? Why not do it today?
Yeah, so they don't have to. The Speedy Trial Act requires them to act by the end of the month. And so the lawyers that DOJ filed with the court says we will meet that deadline, but they didn't indicate whether they'd be early on that deadline or not. So in theory, we could see an indictment coming, through the grand jury process tomorrow. That said, I kind of doubt it. It seems like they probably would need till the end of the month because if the reporting is true, the Department of Justice had absolutely no intention of charging anything until the whistleblowers came forward and said that DOJ is sitting on its hands. So they're really going to have to put together all the documents from scratch and make sure that they're perfect because these are going to be very looked at.
I think a lot of people at home are wondering, why in the world does it take a federal indictment and a grand jury on this kind of charge? And what would you expect the grand jury to come back with?
Well, so this charge is not, it's not unique. People do lie on their gun forms. They do get prosecuted for it. And even I was talking to a federal judge. He asked the Department of Justice in charging another criminal defendant under this charge, hey, did you offer them nothing, diversion? Department of Justice, of course, never responded. So I don't think that it's weird or unique to see this charge being prosecuted by the Department of Justice. I think the argument that you'll hear is that usually it's part of a plethora of things. So you lied on your gun form and you did all these other things. And so DOJ brings it as a platter, and they're not doing so here, even though I would argue they certainly have a platter of charges available to them. And will the grand jury indict on just this? It's tough. This isn't New York for Donald Trump. This isn't DC for Donald Trump. This is Delaware for the Bidens. And you have a jury pool that's been voting for the Biden family for 50 years. It's not going to be an obvious rubber stamp. And you've got David Weiss, who's presenting the evidence, who hasn't seemed to indicate he's an aggressive prosecutor in this case. And so I certainly don't have trust that he's going to present the best case on the charges.
So just really quickly, so we can tie this in a bow for viewers at home, a reminder that the judge, when that plea deal fell apart, asked for more evidence from Hunter Biden's team, correct? It wasn't like the plea deal was completely off the table. So might we just see a delay? This gun charge is really more of a technicality, and then the same deal that fell apart could indeed be reinstated at a later time.
Yeah, I guess it depends on which deal you're talking about. So you still have the tax charges. And in that case, I think you could still see some sort of, probation agreement. Then you've got the gun charges that weren't going to be brought at all. Those were just going to be diverted. And now DOJ is saying that they're going to bring them. Bringing charges doesn't mean anything. You can still have a plea deal. You just wouldn't have diversion. But I do not expect that the full sweetheart deal that we saw at the months ago,
the one that looked like a slap on the wrist. Yeah.
Exactly.
That's not going to necessarily come back.
That situation is not going to happen again.
All right. May Mailman, thank you so much. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.